Hi guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back. I'm going to do the dry results video of my paintings from the past 2 weeks. Last week, my second painting from the week before was not fully dry because I had kept it covered with a plastic storage bin for a few days, so it took longer to dry. So I just kind of skipped that video. I wasn't feeling very well last week, so I did not do a second fluid art painting video. I just did the first one. So I have 3 paintings for you from the past 2 weeks, and I didn't like this one at first because the white cells really took over everything. Whenever I first started pouring, I had to add a lot of white between my layers of my colors so that my colors didn't dry so dark, but I keep forgetting that I use a different pouring medium mix now, and I did share that whenever I first started using it on my channel, but I haven't been sharing that lately. I think once I get some results of like how the paintings are over time after using my mix, I will start sharing that with you here on my channel, just so that you know what I put in my pouring medium. But by doing that, my paints hold together better with my new pouring medium. That's my point. My paints actually hold together better, so I don't need all that white, and the white can take over. And especially this one, my white was really thin because I had not realized that it said liquid acrylic when I mixed it with my pouring medium, so I had to add some actual normal acrylic paint back to it to try to thicken it up, but it was still really thin. Like I said, I didn't like it at first with all of this white taking over, but I'll go in and show you the details in a second. Some of the cells are really gorgeous with this one, even with all the white, but whenever I turned it facing this way, I see an elephant. I can kind of see the eye and the trunk, or maybe it's a rhino because I kind of see a horn on the nose, maybe. Let me know what you think. I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about, but I see an eyeball right there, and then this is like the trunk or the face, so it's some kind of an animal to me this way, so I like it this way. I still have this line of separation between the two sides where the colors are different on each side. That was my favorite thing whenever I first did this one, and I still have that. There's a whole lot of details in these cells through here, so I really like it. I may try these colors again sometime without so much white, just so I can see how the colors turn out on their own. But I'll go in and scan around and show you the whole painting kind of close up so you can see. I love this big cell here with all these colors. I'm sorry, it's not, there we go. I was gonna say it's not focusing very well. I am in the shade today, excuse me. I keep shaking. I am in the shade today. Hold on a second, because it's kind of bright in the sun, and I think you get a truer look at the colors in the shade. Sorry. I think I had something biting my ankle. Let me know what you think of this one in the comments, and let me know if the white bothers you the way that it bothered me whenever it really took over, or if you like the design and the pattern of the white cells too, or the dimension that the white adds to the color. This one, whenever it is varnished, it will be for sale. You can check that out in my Facebook group, Fluid Art Magic by Amanda. And for some reason we are blurry again. Hold on. Okay, I went away and came back. It's not quite as blurry now. But like I was saying, this one will be for sale, and you can check that out in my Facebook group, Fluid Art Magic by Amanda. And I'll put the link for that in the description below, and give me just a second and I'll show you the second painting from 2 weeks ago, the one that took forever to dry. Okay, here's my second painting from 2 weeks ago. Whenever I look at it like this through the camera, it doesn't look too bad, but it really disappointed me because it started running off this edge of the canvas over time, and it took forever to dry. I think because I covered it with a plastic storage bin because plastic, sealing your paint in plastic keeps it fresh longer. It keeps it from drying out. So it didn't start really drying until I lifted the cover off of it. It got really bent out of shape whenever it dried because it was running off the canvas. But I'll go in and show you some of the details. I still really love the lacing that I get with this Extreme Sheen paint, and I'm so glad that Fiona Art recommended the Extreme Sheen for lacing for those of us who haven't had the pearl medium that she mixes to make her pearl white. I did just get some of that pearl medium in the mail this week, but right now I am out of GAC 800, which is another part of my pouring medium, so I will wait until I get all of the parts of my pouring medium and try to mix up some pearl white to do some flowers and see if I can get a similar effect to her paintings, or if I can get something that I like. And I will put a link to her channel in my description below because she is the inspiration for me for these paintings. There's the center. I do still kind of like the center. I still like this one. I'm just really sad. It looked way better before it started running off the canvas. And I'm not sure if that's because it took so long to dry and the paint needed more room to level out, like spread out, or if it's because my canvas was only maybe 96 or 97% level instead of 100% level. I don't know. But it's still okay overall, and this one will probably be for sale in my Facebook group, Fluid Art Magic by Amanda, whenever it is varnished, unless someone claims it before then. So if you're interested, let me know and I can let you know when it will be varnished. If not, I like the colors, so I may end up keeping it for myself, even though the shape is not what I had wanted or expected. It's still okay, and it looks better through the camera than it does in person. So that's all for this one, and I will show you my one painting from last week here in just 1 second. Okay, as I said in the beginning, I only did one painting last week because I wasn't feeling very well. So this is it, and I really love this one. I love the color in the center, and then the black and white and Payne's gray and neutral gray and all of that stuff that I had at the edges. And I love the wispiness of the yellow through those colors. I love all of these cells because my white had some coconut milk hair serum. To me, this looks kind of like a sun in the center. It was supposed to be kind of like a rainbow line, but it blew out both ways, but it still kind of goes more towards the top than the bottom. I ordered several more of these canvases. This is a 6 by 11 inch canvas, and I'd like to do some practice triptychs with these 6 by 11s before I work my way up to doing a 10 by 20 triptych commission that I have a request for. And I'm kind of thinking about maybe with this one, since I like how I did mostly yellows with this one, I'm kind of thinking about doing a full set of like rainbow colors plus pink plus like a teal / turquoisey color. And just, I have these large kind of studio mirrors or like gym mirrors that fill the whole wall in my same room where I paint most of the time, because I am a certified Pop Pilates instructor, and so whenever I became certified a couple years ago, I was practicing for my classes in that room, and I wanted the mirrors so that I could see and make sure I was using proper form in my body. And I use it as like my yoga studio, and like I do yoga a lot more than any other exercise actually. But those mirrors help me look and make sure my form is correct so that I don't injure myself. And I'm thinking about doing a whole set of, sorry, someone blew the horn. Thinking about doing a whole set of pink, red, I'm thinking of doing a whole set of rainbow colors plus pink and the turquoisey teal colors to put above those mirrors. So I think that would be really neat. So this one may be spoken for. I may keep this one. I may keep the first 9 that I do on this size, because I usually, whenever I use a new size or a new technique or a new idea, I usually keep the first one because it's my tester piece. It's my first one. I really like it, but I know that I can improve whenever I do some more and decide to try to sell them. So this one I'm probably keeping. But after I do those 9 that I want to put over my studio mirrors in my exercise room, which is also my painting room, I just have to move everything one way or the other if I'm going to paint or if I'm going to exercise. But anyway, once I do these 9 to go over my mirrors in that room, then I may do some of these for sale. I may do some with 2 or 3, or if you would like one with like 7 or 9 colors. I think since I tried to make this one go like up like that, I'm going to try to make the ones beside of it go the other way, like down, or make them all that way and just turn them like so, one's like this and one's the other way, and like back and forth so that it looks like a pattern through the center. So if you were interested in a rainbow colored set of 9 with pink and turquoisey teal colors added as well, then let me know and I can work out a price for you. I try to do set pricing based on size, and sometimes other factors are involved, like the cost of the canvas and the cost of the paint and all of that stuff, the time, amount of effort it takes. But usually if someone wants to order 2 or 3 or 4 or multiples, normally I can work out some kind of a discount for you. Say this size here would probably be for one. I'm thinking that I would sell these for $30 or $35 for one. But if you want a whole set of say 7 or 10 or even 3, I'm not going to charge you $30 or $35 per piece. I'll work out a decent price for the set. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you're interested in something like this. I did order some other canvases. Whenever I ordered a bunch of these, I ordered some other ones that are taller than they are across, or they can go like this. Normally I've been using squares, and I ordered a lot of them that were rectangular in different sizes, so I'm really excited to try more of these. I'd never really ventured out into different sizes other than 8x10 and 11x14, and then my squares. I like to do my squares until I was requested to do a triptych in something that was kind of skinny and tall. So I'm gonna have fun trying new patterns with these. So let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm sorry I've rambled on and on and on and on, but I did do shorter versions of these dry result videos that I am putting on TikTok. I finally joined TikTok, and I've been cutting down my YouTube videos into the 1 minute. Sometimes they're multiple parts, sometimes they're like 3 parts, but I'm cutting them down to put them on TikTok. So if you'd rather watch the creation videos in speed mode, you can click the link in the description box to visit my TikTok. And please support my TikTok by giving me a like and a share copy link. And that's all that I have to say for today. This one's a little bit longer than normal, but I didn't feel like recording much last week, and I feel better this week, so that makes me a little bit more talkative. And I'll show you these other 2 one more time. And that's it for today. Thanks as always for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos with anyone who you think may be interested. And if you do have TikTok, please give me a follow because I'm trying to get to that 1,000 mark, just like I'm trying to get to 1,000 here on YouTube, so that if I have 1,000 on TikTok, I can do lives. If I have 1,000 and enough views here on YouTube, I can start claiming monetization. So please help me out. If you found this video and you're not already subscribed, please click that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and I put up fluid art videos usually on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday here on YouTube, and a weekly oracle card reading video on Wednesday. So that's all for this one. Thanks as always for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye.